This is Neptune, the windiest, most brutal planet you'll see in the solar system. No average person would ever want to visit it.
Well, thank you. I would describe myself as above average. What up, Chaseheads? It's your boy, Chase. Today, I'm taking a deep dive to the darkest depths of Neptune. I'm going all the way to its dirty core. I'll show you some crazy, violent winds, and you'll see why Neptune can make you stinking rich. Rico, initiate orbital insertion.
Affirmative.
Neptune is gigantic, almost as large as Uranus.
Neptune is the closest planet to the Sun and is blue due to the presence of water.
Yeah, and what? No. Wait, there was no part of that sentence that was not completely wrong. Well, looks like Rico's on the fritz. Not to worry though, once I get deeper into Neptune, I'll be able to collect some valuable materials to upgrade Rico's quantum computer.
Neptune is a massive ice giant. Just like Uranus, it's blue and it doesn't have any solid surface for you to stand on. This icy planet is cold and extremely dark. It's 30 times further away from the sun than Earth is, and that's why it receives only a small amount of sunlight.
Now I know you see this nice and bright, but that's because video editors are color correcting this. In reality, it looks like garbage. See? Before, after, before, after. Much better. So the problem is that Neptune has an irregular and massive magnetic field, and that's messing with Rico. It's making him toast.
Water.
And insane. It also fried my ship's computers, so looks like I'm gonna have to dive in from here.
If you're planning to reach the core of Neptune, you're gonna have to battle through extreme wind, ice and crystal rain, and a molten mantle.
Neptune's thermosphere.
So, Rico's being a little bit less helpful than usual, but I can tell you that it feels chilly, like exactly what you'd expect from an ice giant. And by the way, an ice giant isn't a planet literally covered in solid ice. It's like a gas giant, but instead of just gas, it's more like a slushy.
Neptune is incredibly cold. At this point, you'd experience temperatures of minus 240 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Neptune and Uranus share a lot in common. Similar to Uranus, Neptune's heat signature shows us that the planet is creating a lot of heat well below its clouds.
Great, so add scorching temperatures to the list. You know, I'm actually looking forward to a bit of warmth because it's so cold.
Now, the deeper into Neptune you go, the more intense the conditions would get. And you wouldn't be able to breathe in this atmosphere.
Now, most people don't know this, but the bluish color of Neptune is because of its composition, made up of hydrogen, helium, and methane. Yeah, fart planet! It's getting a little hot for my liking, Rico. Rico! God, right, I keep forgetting it. I rely on this robot way too much. I'm somewhere in the middle of the atmosphere. I just passed clouds of water, hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, and now I feel like I'm in an oven. This doesn't make any sense. Neptune is supposed to be one of the coldest planets in this solar system. Feels like I'm on Venus here.
Just like Earth's atmosphere, Neptune's atmosphere has layers. At this point, you've passed through the exosphere and have entered the thermosphere. And the temperature here reaches 477 degrees Celsius. Scientists don't know exactly why Neptune's thermosphere has this boiling heat at this depth. It could be gravity waves from the planet's interior, or an atmospheric interaction with Neptune's magnetic field. Either way, things are going to be toasty.
Wow, it's hot. Okay, Rico, it's time. Initiate cooling.
Initiating stabilizers.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm sure that'll be useful eventually. Whoa! This is almost the greatest day ever! I'm skydiving in the Aurora Borealis. It's scorching hot, but there's hardly any wind. And it looks amazing!
The Aurora Borealis only happens on Earth, but the same process can happen on Neptune in the thermosphere, where the concentration of charged particles...
Yada. Guys, I was just in Neptune's planetary fireworks. My life is awesome. This mission is gonna be a breeze.
Detecting breeze.
Initiate those stabilizers anytime, Rico.
At this depth, the atmosphere is extremely windy. Winds here can reach speeds of up to 2,100 kilometers per hour. And the temperature drops to about minus 190 degrees Celsius.
Hey guys, I made it to about halfway through Neptune, and it's pretty chill. It's chilly, actually. It's quite cold. But being honest, I'm not quite as excited about the fart planet as I once was. It really sounded a lot cooler on paper. This planet is toxic! Literally, it is made up of toxic gases that I am smelling way too much of. The upper layers of this fart marble have methane, but now it's getting clouds of ammonia, and they're getting denser. Soon, I'll be swimming in fart. Rico, I swear to space, turn on the gas filtration, please!
Gas filtration.
Huh?
Offline.
Oh my god, I'm gonna barf. It's like a can of bleach exploded in my face with a 5-week-old carton of eggs. Okay, I'm just gonna hold my breath all the way to the core. Oh god, that's so much worse. Bad idea, bailing out. What is this? I feel like the weight of this entire blue planet is sitting on my shoulders.
That's because it is. Neptune is incredibly heavy. It's the 4th largest and the 3rd most massive planet in the solar system. As you descend deeper into its center, the immense weight of the atmosphere above you would be crushing.
Yeah, okay, yes, I can feel that.
Gas filtration online.
Oh, for space sake, thank you, Rico! Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Now, I'm sure you're wondering the reason why I'm plummeting through all these farts, temperature changes, and windy storms. What's so special about the center of this cosmic crop duster? I'll tell you. Diamonds. And no, not because I want to get rich, although that would be nice. I do have a lot of burger debt. I need those because I can use them to fix Rico's quantum computer. Oh look, I'm almost there. Diamonds? They must be in the mantle by now.
Approaching the mantle.
Yeah, thank you, boss. Just like I expected, diamond rain. Now I just need to collect a few of these. Oh, the pressure. It's killing me.
As you dive deeper into the mantle, the pressure and heat will grow rapidly. At this point, the pressure is 50,000 times higher than on Earth. And the temperature is about to reach 3,700 degrees Celsius.
I was gonna say, it sure feels like a million elephants are standing on my back, and my chest, and my face. It's so weird here.
The mantle is made up of a mixture of water, ammonia and methane in a supercritical state. That means it's somewhere between gas and liquid.
What up, guys? Who's in a superfluid, superconducting magnetosphere? This guy. That's right. So you're probably like, whatever you're doing can't be worth all this, right, Chase? Totally wrong! Worth it? At these pressures on Neptune, methane diamonds rain, baby! But there should be even bigger ones closer to the core. And as a service to you guys, I'm gonna go check it out. Let's do this. Tough to breathe, move, burning, just a little further. There, a perfect methane diamond.
The core of Neptune is made up of rock and ice, and it's roughly the size of Earth.
So there's basically an Earth at the center of Neptune. Cool. Can't breathe. Rico, restart and install firmware upgrade labeled "Stop being such a friggin' pain, Rico _final-v6.exe. Do it.
Restart complete. Firmware and hardware upgrade complete.
Ah,
Ship link reestablished.
yes! Yes! Now you're online! I'm dying, Rico! Get me out of here, baby!
With your current equipment, your survival probability is 0%.
Just 0? That's it? Not like 0.1 or something?
Suit degradation imminent. Survival probability 0.0000000.
Alright, Chaseheads. It's not looking good for me. I don't think I'm gonna make it out, but this time, I'm gonna choose how I go. And I choose to take this helmet off and die by toxic planet fart superfluids. It'll preserve my body in this epic looking pose. And it'll...
Well, that looks like the end of Chase's journey, at least for today. But don't worry, Chase will return. He always does somehow. Where should we send him next? To the moons of Jupiter? The rings of Saturn? Or maybe to Jade's GS Z14-0, the furthest observed galaxy? Well, that's a story for another What If.